Today
Today,
we're having some White Claws.
we're doing White Claws. Sadly, we haven't drank anything yet today.
Yeah, and also, I've never had this other than the sip of somebody's.
I've never ever had it, and it's kind of new, but it's exploded.
It exploded. It's like the Fireball whiskey of seltzer water alcohol, if you will.
I know, it came out of nowhere. People started talking about it, and then one of their mottos is "There's no law when you're drinking White Claw." Also, something about hitting it raw when you drink White Claw. That one was what the kids were saying. That wasn't what I was saying. So, Joanne, if you're listening,
you didn't say that.
It wasn't me. It was kids.
It wasn't me.
It was the kids. They forced me to
the
do it.
The damn kids.
They had to get off my lawn, and then they told me about raw claw.
I think this will be my first beer I've ever drank that has all the nutrition facts on the back of it.
I know, and it's fun fact: 100 calories and 2 grams of carbs. If you guys are on the keto,
the ketos,
spiked sparkling water with a hint of raspberry.
You know, every Ethel at bingo night is pissed that this is taken off now when they've been drinking it for years.
I know. This is like a 7 and soda, right?
Yeah, I'll take a shot of raspberry vodka over some seltzer water.
Yeah, vodka.
Bingo.
The vodka soda. That's what this is.
Yes, pretty much.
Like my brother, I said, "Do you want me to get you a White Claw?" We're at the bar the other night, and he's like, "I don't drink none of that bloody stuff." And, I'm like, and then he goes up to the bar and he orders a soda vodka.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is the same thing.
Yeah. Diet Pepsi's way harder than seltzer water, so it's brown.
It's got the caffeine in it.
And it's brown.
And the diuretics.
You ready to crack these babies open?
Yeah.
I hear rainbows fly out when you crack the top. Nope, no rainbow.
So this is raspberry flavor, so please leave us a message, comment what your favorite flavor is.
Tell us which one you want to see us try next.
I've heard a lot of mangoes, and I've heard, red grapefruit or something?
It's interesting. It's definitely just the seltzer one. There's a bit of a red tint to it, I think.
The carbonation, it's mesmerizing.
It is. It doesn't smell too bad. Doesn't smell too good, but...
It smells like raspberries.
It tastes like seltzer water. The aftertaste isn't terrible. You get that metally carbonation taste.
I don't like seltzer water, but this doesn't taste as much like seltzer water as I thought it was going to.
No.
I mean, there's definitely that taste.
I can see these going down easy on a hot day.
I don't know. There's not a lot to it. It's not overwhelming with taste.
It's kind of like Zima in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
Those of you who were around in the late 90s drinking, like Mike and I when we were 12 years old.
Wasn't that the one where they were melting to the leather seats in the heat? And then
Zima was? Yeah, exactly.
You drink and then
so refreshing.
You'd be in the middle of an igloo and all of a sudden you'd know you're in Miami.
I think that was extra polar ice, but you were close.
Shut up.
What do you rate the flavor? 1 to 10?
I'll give it a 7.
7?
7 flat.
7 flat.
It's not terrible.
I'll second that. It's solid C+, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I said, hot day, you're camping, you're trying to watch your carb intake. I can see it.
Yeah, I don't. Do you even get hangovers with this? Because it's pretty much just water alcohol.
Probably not. I bet you lose weight drinking this.
Huh.
It's just so light and fluffy.
Their marketing is amazing. I mean, they have these catchy slogans like...
And it's a claw, but it's a wave with seagulls. Did you catch that?
Yeah. If you look real close, you can see me in there wiping out.
Surfing bird in it.
Oh my goodness. They have good... I like the can. It definitely kind of sticks out to you. Do you think it's marketed towards children?
Teenagers for sure, kids? Because it looks like a Red Bull, It's
And it
Yeah.
does look similar to a Red Bull.
Yeah.
Except it gets you lit.
It gets you litty.
Lit.
Titty.
Lit.
Shout outs to Elizabeth Thomas for the light. Cheers.
Cheers.
Swigability?
Kind of burns in the.
It does. There is some carbonation to it, but it's almost exactly like if you were to try and swig like a Sierra Mist without all that
Yeah.
sugary, syrupy aftertaste.
Yeah, I mean it tastes like a pop without any sweeteners or artificial sweeteners. in it.
Yeah, basically.
Like it tastes like soda.
It's not bad. I could definitely drink that. It wouldn't be my desire. It's kind of like, you ever drink those Giants energy drinks from the UFC?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it tastes like to me. The raspberry of that. Very identical.
I don't know. I'm kind of ashamed of this, but I don't mind them.
I don't mind them either.
I've made fun of so many people for drinking this.
Yeah? Do you feel like your penis and or balls got smaller by drinking it?
Oh yeah, I definitely yeah.
Okay. So there is that side effect.
I definitely feel like I really want to cry right now
Uh-huh.
and scream at the same time.
And also, like, maybe watch a Justin Timberlake movie.
I would have to leave halfway through.
For sobbing or erection or both.
Both.
Okay.
He's so dreamy.
He is. Makes your White Claw stand up.
Bye bye. The claw. I don't know, man.
I see why they're
I
so
don't
popular.
know.
Everyone's on the keto, so it works
It's
out.
on the keto. Everybody's on the keto.
Does it say gluten free anywhere on there? Does it have any other buzzwords?
I think it is gluten free.
Is it?
Water
Just a
can have gluten.
hint of raspberry. I don't know.
How can it have gluten in it?
They put the glutens in everything.
Yeah, it's like gluten free up here.
Okay, well
right
they
next
should
to
have.
the 100 cal.
They should have put it bigger.
And natural flavors.
I don't know why you were organic water instead, because that would sell more.
Yeah, because that's a real thing. It's like,
It's organic club soda. Every bubble is handcrafted that you see in your club soda.
Das Bubble.
Das bubbles. All right,
Well,
what do we got left overall?
We got to rate it. The marketing.
Okay, marketing.
Marketing. 8.4.
7.4.
7.4.
Yeah,
Okay.
1 full point
You
below
weren't,
yours.
you weren't as happy as I was.
Nope. I feel like one thing I would have changed is the color of the can be the little stripe that you put in there. Because everyone knows when you're digging through your cooler and you have the multi-pack one of these White Claws, you're having to flip it around on every single one of them.
Well, you
If
got the
people's
red
hands
top,
get
though.
cold, you got to think.
The red tops.
All right, you got a solid point, but that's not enough red. Okay.
Well, red all the way
Once
around.
you've had 17 White Claws and you're finally starting to get a buzz,
You need to jump on. It is 5%.
it is 5%.
That's not. I mean,
it
that's
is
more
a
than
skinny
your.
can though, so
It's more than your Coors Light. It's still. You can get these in pounders though. It's still 12 ounces.
yep.
You can get them in pounders too, in individuals.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I'll try. I'm gonna try it. Let's our next experiment is how many White Claws until you're blackout drunk. Be like, well, see you tomorrow.
You want a guesstimation? I don't like 14.
14. Would you know that you were drunk though, or would it just be like?
Can you get drunk off White Claws because you're so hydrated?
That's what I mean.
Hmm. Is that? Has anybody tested that out?
Can you still get high on heroin if you're drinking a White Claw while you shoot up? That's another good question.
No. You get like a meth high. I think you cross wires.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Cross pollinates.
Yes.
All right. Anything to add to the White Claw? Did we do an overall?
Yeah. No, we didn't.
Okay. What is that?
Mine's gonna be 7.5.
7.5. All right.
What's
I'm
yours?
gonna go. I would agree with that. 7.5 is pretty solid all around. It was good, better than I thought it was going to be. I get that it's like they don't have to market it as healthy. The other beers don't put for a reason how many
Well, I
calories
mean,
you're
it's-
intaking, how many carbs you're intaking.
I mean, that's why it's so popular amongst the female, gender.
I've seen more men drinking this than I've seen.
I know,
females.
but the weird thing is they market it towards women. But I think a lot of guys drink it, thinking like, "Oh, hey, I'll have this is my icebreaker."
I see. Okay, it's to pick up on the ladies.
Yeah, like how much does a polar bear have to weigh to break the ice?
I see. What I figured happened was this. It took one big redneck dude to run out of beer and his girlfriend still have some of these in there and him to crack it open and be like, this isn't so bad.
You know what though? I know a lot of rednecks that drink White Claw.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
That's the thing.
that's your crowd.
Claws and rednecks?
Yeah. You're going to get the tattoo, the White Claw tattoo right here.
I know somebody that did get a White Claw tattoo.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh.
The guy who owns Elkhorn Barbecue.
He didn't really get one.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Alright.
They tagged him in it, but I don't think he really got one.
Okay.
Shout outs to Greg. If you're watching this, he probably will because it's to do with White Claw.
Anything
All right.
else? What
No,
else you got?
that's it. I think we nailed it.
Okay, so we got the bitch beer out of the way.
Yep.
I mean, that's the best way to put it.
Now let's do one more of those and versus a Mike's Hard Lemonade. Whoa. Yeah, I bet you can't do that twice. Hey, there's a whole nother can.
No, I can't do
Okay,
it twice.
okay, got
I
it.
can't
All
do
right,
it twice.
Psych!
3D.
All right, so next up, Mike's Hard versus White Claw.
Oh my goodness.